Yo, 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 what's good, YouTube? You already know, man. It's your boy, Laurent, Female Rapper Lee. I'm back with another video. Please come in and thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time I go live or I do uploads. So, I just wanted to come and chit chat this morning before I go off to the gym. And I had to just say, God, He's a good guy. Oh, baby. He's a great guy. He can do anything but fail. He has moved so many mountains. What? Out of my way. Telling you, God is he's a great guy. He can do anything but fail. Yo, let me tell you what happened, right? Either God is a good God or I'm a damn lunatic. So, I told y'all, so I got this new position, right? So a lot of our cases is like, well, I have a lot of different functions that I work or whatever, right? So one of my functions is that like when people submit like their request for it's not prior authorization, but it's more so like a predetermination or whatever the case may be. So I handle those. So say for example, just to give you like kind of like a glimpse inside of like one of my roles that I handle in my position. So like this guy, their doctor submitted a request the other day and he needed a heart transplant. So based on the request and the medical records that was received, it wasn't enough information for me to rule it out to see if it was a pre-existing condition. But he literally just started this plan like with us in November, and you're already having a heart transplant. So to me, that signals that it is a pre-existing condition. But when they submit all of the medical records, it's not, if we don't have enough information, like if I can't see something that shows like a date of service prior to that date and it shows like you know what I'm saying? And then also I have different databases that I check, like for medical records, like it before we do like a hard pull where we ask them like we need to receive it, for them to submit it to us. So I have to check these databases for prescriptions to see if we could find any type of medical information related to it. And that's just to kind of tell you like one of the functions that I work at my job. So um today I was supposed to work at home and do a few hours and like just work some of my cases and like things like that, because like I have legal cases that I'm working also, and then I also handle like the complaints for like the company where people leave like Google reviews and stuff like that. So I do the legal, I do the just a lot of different things, right? So anyway, I was supposed to work at home today and work a few hours, but for some reason I woke up and the damn computer would not power on. The computer would not power on. I said, God, He's a great guy. Oh, what? Yeah. He's a great guy. He can do. Yes, I said, you know what? He didn't want me to work. And I will admit to you. Now, this is the part of it that I'm not being truthful about. I did tell my coworker because I message and listen, this wasn't anything mandatory or anything. I seen everybody else saying that they was coming into work this weekend. So I said, I'll come in and do some cases. So the manager was like, sure, you can just log on at home and bring your things home. Now the fucked up part about it is that my work from home day is Monday. I'm not going to make a big spectacle about it, but I'm leaving work on Monday. As soon as they fix that computer, I'm going back home to work because I'm going to take my lunch break and I'm going to go home to work. Like I'm not going to make a big spectacle out of it though. Like when you ever know, like, see, I think what I've typically seen, and I'm not saying that all men do this, but with women, y'all make shit too hot. Like, say for example, once you come into the office on the day you're supposed to work from home, you're supposed to stay there, right? But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my lunch early at like 12 o'clock, and I'm going to fuck home. Fuck is you talking about? I'm going home because through traffic and everything, it takes me like an hour to get home. If I go home on my break, it's only gonna take about 30, maybe 40 minutes. But then I'm gonna have to get my computer. It's all good. Get that shit set up, or I might just stay in the office the whole day. Fuck that overtime. Or I might just work it next weekend. That might be, you know what? That might be a little bit more proceedable. I might just do it next weekend. But again, it wasn't mandatory. So, um, Yeah, so my computer would not turn on, but that's the only downside. I'm gonna have to go into the office. But this is the truth, right? I came home yesterday and I took my book bag off, right? Now my job don't care about this. This girl, she brung her monitors home. Her kids damaged her monitors and they gave her new monitors to bring back home into the same house they damaged them in, right? I will admit to you, but still, God is still a good God. He's a great God. I brung my book bag. I came home yesterday. I took my book bag off and I put it on my bed, right? All of a sudden I heard this boom and my book bag fell on the ground. And I said, oh my God, I hope it didn't mess the computer up. But still, God didn't want me to work today on this Saturday. He said, you know what? This is your day off. You go to the gym twice on Saturday and Sunday. You don't need to be encumbered by this bullshit. You shouldn't have opened up your motherfucking mouth yesterday and said that you wanted to work Saturday anyway. Fuck them motherfuckers. I still get paid at the end of the day. That little 3-4 hours that I was gonna do just to put a dent in my cases, I'll make that shit up on Monday. Really, what I'll do is, what I'll do is, I'll just have to just go hard. Like Monday, I'm a Monday. See, I don't know. I am. You know what I'm gonna do? Just to put, just I don't give a fuck. Monday, I'm coming in at 7 o'clock a.m. I will be at work at 7 o'clock, and I don't give a fuck if IT don't open till 8 o'clock. I'm out of that bitch at 4 o'clock. Don't matter. So I will be sitting there whistling fucking Dixie until 8 o'clock, and then it's gonna take them about till 8:30 to give me my PC. Yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But my time end was 7 o'clock. Don't give a fuck. And you know what? Thank you, God. This is why I'm so happy yesterday when I had that when I left my computer at work on Thursday and I went to work, right? So typically we supposed to get off between 12:30 and 1:30 on Fridays, right? So yesterday something told me, I said, stay here, LaRon, and work all that time that you missed. I was late an hour and 22 minutes. So something told me, stay here and work all that time. See, if I didn't, I would have had to use my sick time and they would have took it from my bank and would have added it to the hours this week, which is not a problem. But I didn't want to do that. So I'm happy that I stayed yesterday. I stayed and I made all that fucking time up. All of it. So now it's just like we on the up and up. There's no reason. But yeah, I did drop that book back on the ground. And then when I opened it up, it did look like it was some of the little panes in the windows of like different little outlets that I don't use. They were like mm, there was like just a little it looks like they popped open, like a little of the like like the little panes on the computer. But listen, God said drop that book bag. That's why I dropped it. That's why it dropped on the ground because he said, no, you're not logging in tomorrow. So listen, I tried multiple times. It was like when I plugged up the things, the monitors would turn on, but that computer would not turn up. I guess it took a fall for the worse, right? He can do anything but fail. He has moved so many mountains out of my way. Yeah, I did not need to log into these motherfuckers. I need to be at that motherfucking gym by 10:45 the latest, be out of that motherfucker, relax until I go back about 5 o'clock. I don't need to be encumbered by these motherfucking corporate bitches and these 9 to 5 Monday through Friday fuckers. Why did I open my mouth up and say that? Why did I do that? And I knew it last night when I was thinking about it before I even plugged my computer up. I said, why did you say you wanted to work today? You know the weekend is your time. Oh, I'll never do that shit again. If you want any extra time out of me, it got to be on a Monday when I don't go to the gym. It got to be like sometime where it works to my benefit. I'm not taking my weekends and spending any of that time with you motherfuckers at all. At all. And especially it wasn't mandated. Like it really, really wasn't. So I have like one of those positions where I have to like prioritize like what's priority, right? Now, a lot of my stuff that I got in like was just this year. A lot of it has the date of 2024 on it, and I literally have 30 days to work it. So I'm not really stressed about it. Like a lot of the little like for example, like the predeterminations, or I might get a person who might, do an appeal on something like that. Those appeals and those predeterminations, they probably take it maybe like 20 to 30 minutes, like working on like the investigation and then drafting up like whatever happened. That's just one of it. But like I have to prioritize like the legal requests. I have to prioritize like different things because they have shorter time frames that they need to be resolved by. So yeah, fuck out of here. Talking about no, I dropped that computer for a fucking reason. Yeah. Uh-huh. He's a great guy. God said, not today. You ain't working on no Saturday. Now, the downside is I have to go to work on Monday, but it's all good. I'll get in traffic and fight with them motherfuckers on Monday. It's all good. And then when I work at 7 o'clock, when I go to work at 7 o'clock versus going to 8, the traffic is really different anyway. Like I need to start getting up, but I just be so cozy. It'd be cold in the morning here in Houston. Now, when it start getting a little bit more nicer, I will go to work at 7 o'clock more frequently, but it'd be too cold and I'd be kind of dreading getting up. Listen, that alarm clock will go off at 5 o'clock and I'll be like, I'm not getting up. Nope. Turn that shit right back off. And next time I wake up, it might be 6:15. Should I even woke up at after 7 o'clock before? And I said, what lie am I gonna tell today? What lie am I gonna tell today? Like, and the crazy thing about it is I'm so traumatized because listen, nobody is better than anybody. But even though I haven't done like a call center job in years, it's those rules still kind of haunt me. I don't get in trouble for being at work. Like y'all be hearing me, I'll be on the phone. Like sometimes, like, yeah, it would be nice if I punched in at 8 o'clock. I'll be walking at 8:10, 8:15 sometimes. Like, I do really good work though, so that's why I fly under the radar. But when you work in call centers, you have to be on the phone. Like if you're supposed to be there at 7 o'clock, you got to be there at 7 o'clock. You got to be there at 8 o'clock. I just be strolling in. I be doing what I want to. And if I come in at 8:10, I'll take a 20-minute lunch. If I like the other day, I punched in at 8:12, I'll take a 20. I took an 18-minute lunch. Yep. hmm I'll just run around the corner real quick, get me something, and then come right back. Or I might just go to my car and do something like that. But yeah, I like to have an adult type job. I don't like nobody like watching me. And then it's like, how many times did you go to the bathroom? This is one of those jobs. If you're not doing what you're supposed to do, it's gonna come out in the wash anyway. It's gonna come out. It is going to come out in the wash. It's like, so why wasn't this done? And it's like they hold you accountable. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Same, but I work my ass off. There's nothing. Let's see. Every exactly. You said I'm the same way. Let's see. What's up, Sean? Sean Davy Way. Who's this? Oh, my coworker is calling me. Why the hell is she calling me? This is my same coworker been asking me, like, what is your YouTube? Nope. I don't even care if we don't work together no more. Nope. Mm-mm. I don't do that. See, that's one thing. I don't blend it. Listen, never blend when you do YouTube, never blend your coworkers with your YouTube because if you want to get on here and talk about they ass, they gonna hear it. Nope. And then you don't know who they messaging. I'm telling you, I worked with this girl for over a year and she asked me over and over because I would talk about it. It's conversation. Like, it's like, yes, but she would be like, please tell me what's your YouTube? No, we can't do that because I made that mistake. Like, you ever feel like you made that mistake with Facebook? Like, every time I worked at a job, and it would be like my own fault, but I'll be like, yeah, I'm not adding nobody, and then people be like, oh, I found you on Facebook, or I did whatever, and then it's just like now you can't even say the shit you want to say because everybody is on your damn Facebook. I don't do that. Nope, not at all. This one white girl who worked at my job, she told me, she was like, I found you on Facebook and I blocked her ass too. Fuck out of here. Cause she's one of them people who just yap, 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 yap. No, you need a free place where you can come to and like give your true opinion. So you're not like, no. That's why I said, like, when it comes to YouTube, I say whatever the fuck I want to say because we should be able to say what we want to say. Like everybody needs an outlet. I don't want to be police like a 9 to 5. Like, no, over here, of course, you gotta work within like the rules of YouTube, but I don't need no fucking manager over here. Like, nah, when you at work, you can't say certain things and you can't do certain things. But I don't want to like, no. The only risk over here is that if you go too far, of course, you could get demonetized, but ain't nobody going that far. You curse too many fucking times, then you might, your video won't get monetized, but it's different. Like you're not gonna, yeah. You got certain rules you have to follow, but you can still kind of be free, like within your means. So yeah. You don't even got to tell nobody nowadays at this one job. People found my IG, Facebook. Yeah, because it's because of you, David. You did too much. Wait, but you know what? Your name is the same. Is your name? Ain't your name the same on Instagram? Let me look at my inbox on Instagram because I think I just liked one of your stories. Your name is the same everywhere. That's the thing. Yeah, you be setting yourself up, baby. You got to stop setting yourself up. Let's see. Yeah, your name is the same. Your name is the same everywhere. You got to have some sort of like balance, like you know what I mean. Nobody likes to everybody needs that type of place where they can just be, like, I think. But yo, that computer, I dropped that damn computer off that bed last night. I said, oh, I said that shit ain't gonna turn on. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I would be, yes, God is still a good God. He's a great guy. He can do anything but fail. Yes, he is a good God. And I dropped that motherfucking computer on the floor for a reason. I dropped that shit. I didn't drop it. It fell from the bed. And, I was rushing because I was just like, oh shit, you ever know when you come home, you got to go to the bathroom real bad? I put that shit down. The next thing I know, I'm in the bathroom. I heard boom. Damn. Like, it just is what it is. Nope, but you can type someone's IG will pop up. See, and that's the thing. When I just looked at my inbox, I see David Shirley. So it's like you have to accept that they're gonna follow you. I mean, coworkers will look you up. It just is what it is. But you know, my one coworker, me and her had gotten. I remember. I'm not even gonna go into that. Open up that envelope. But me and her got into it, and I had seen her. She was like liking my stuff on Instagram. Like I blocked her ass on everything. I'm like, yep. I'm like, what's her name? I went to every platform, just block, 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 block. Nope. I got on a new app they don't know about yet. And what app is that? People always gatekeeping stuff. They always gatekeeping. What's the new app that they don't know about? Let us know about the new app. We want to know about it too. Talking about I got on a new app that they don't know about. What app is that? Especially, that's one thing about men. We will gatekeep some fucking information. Like my coworker, she be talking about that so much. Like at my job, she was just like, "Yeah, like why do people gatekeep information? Like they don't want everybody else to know." That shit is so true. It is. You have to tell me soon. Tell me now. Black people gatekeep everything. Yes, they do. But listen, God is a good God. Like he's a great God. Yeah. He said, drop that book bag gun, drop from that bed. And I got one of those high beds. So it took a little tumble. It took a fall for the worse. So it just is what it is. And now I just got to go in on Monday. And even though I know IT probably don't open till 8, I'm still going to get my ass there at 7. I'm going to text. Well, I'm not going to text. Yeah, I'm going to text. Yeah, I'm going to text my boss. So just that she know, like, hey, I'm here at 7. I had some issues with my PC. I might have to tell her. So now I might have to just stay the whole day because she told me the other day, she was like, that if you have to come into work, you're not allowed to leave because you already missed time. But I'm going to see I don't know. So yeah, I don't care if IT opens up at 8 o'clock. I'm getting there at 7, so my ass is out at 4. It is what it is, like point blank. So listen, I hope all of y'all having a great weekend. It's 10:06. I'm about to get off of here in like 10 minutes because I need to go to the gym and get it in. Let's see. God is about to be so active this year. I can feel it. Oh, you said I'm not a man, and you not a man, and you gatekeeping. See, my friends used to always tell me that. She said men they gatekeep information. They don't want to share it. They don't want to share it with other people. They say women are the ones who share information, and they don't gatekeep. You said I don't gatekeep. I'm tired of the scammers. Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and say that God said, take that book bag off and put it on that high bed, and I'm gonna just magically make it tumble onto the ground. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It did. I ain't telling my coworker this, but that shit did bang hard on the ground. I said, damn. I don't know if this computer gonna turn on in the morning. And then when I plugged it up and it didn't come on, I said, he's a great guy. He can listen. And the reason why I didn't stress it is because this job has so many different computers and PCs. This is right up their alley. They don't give a fuck about that. Like I told you, somebody brought their monitors home. Typically, like I would think that if your child broke your monitors, they would be like, oh, you got to come back to the office. They replaced it, no problem. No issue, no complaint. I dropped that motherfucking computer and they're gonna do what they gotta do to get that shit back on the service. Or they're gonna swap it out and give me a new one. That's exactly what they're gonna do. They're gonna give me a new one. Fuck out of here. I wasn't supposed to work today. I'm telling you, God knew. And I knew. Like, yo, I thought about it for a second when the computer dropped. I said, that shit might not come on. But then it would not come on this morning. Then even like, so before that last night while I'm laying in bed, I'm like, why did I say I wanted to work today? Like, I don't need that money. Like, to be honest with you, I don't need it. Like, I don't. And then also, this is the kicker to it, right? God is also, he's an awesome God, right? This week, even if I was to work over, we have Monday off for the holiday. Do you like at my job, unless you know those holiday hours go into your work hours. So you know that when you have holiday hours, it takes longer for you to reach your 40 hours. So it's not even overtime. Stick that shit up your ass. I'm not doing that shit. Fuck is you talking about? I will gladly go into the office on Monday. Shit, I got some new shit I want to wear anyway. That's a fact. I got some new shit I want to wear Monday anyway. So yeah, I'll come into the office with you bitches. Yes, I will come in. Yes, I will. I will. With bells. I definitely will. So yeah, he's a great guy. Mm-hmm. So listen, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. I am designers, a songwriter, designer, handbags, got it all. You said you're a designer, songwriter. Yo, you want to know what's so crazy? I promise you, right? It was this, it's like maybe a few of my customers. I have few of my customers who always resurface, right? And for some reason, I was wondering about this one lady. I'm like, what happened to her? I haven't seen her in like over a year. That happened to me when one of my other customers too. And the lady, she placed an order. So last night I had to go deliver it in her area. And she came to the door and she moved. She lives in this huge house now, like in Manville, Texas. But I was like, "Oh my god, I didn't see you in a while." But I didn't tell her that because I didn't want her to think it was weird. But it's certain customers I have that they're more reoccurring than other. But yep, she was like, "Yep, I moved out here. Like I love it out here." I'm like, "Yeah, I need to be my next move. I need to move into a house because I want to get my Cane Corso. That's I really want a Cane Corso, like bad, bad, bad." That's the dog that I want. They're really sweet, but they're very protective. But you gotta like have that type of like discipline with them because if not, they will run over your ass. Like I want a Cane Corso, a Cane Corso so bad, like so bad. It's really bad. So I'm at work right now, 9:30 to 5. I need this money for the tour festival. What tour festival? You talking about Nikki tour? Let's see. So yeah, I need to start getting back into doing my content. You know, it's what is it? The 6th of the month. It's still early in the month. I always give like what I do in the beginning of the month. I feel like it's essential, especially just depending on how you do like content. But I like to take some time off in the beginning of the month. And then when about the 10th comes, I was like press the gas. So I need to start doing that. So I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. But I have some videos I wanted to do, but I'm still gonna do them. I don't give a fuck if the topics is old. I'm still gonna do it and do and put my spin on it. Like not feeling rushed to like, be on this hamster wheel. I'm gonna do it when I fucking do it. So I always listen to your commentary when you have time. Don't wait. When I have time, don't comment much. Yeah, you didn't share the platform that you hide out from all your coworkers on. Connie Corsos are scary looking. I love them. Hold on, let me see if I can go to Instagram. I don't think on the explore page. See, I like my Instagram because it looks my Instagram, it shows exactly the type of things that I watch. Give me a second if I see if I can bring this up. Doberman Pinchers, they're really good dogs too. They will snap your ass. This shit is huge. But they're really good dogs though. Let me see. Let me bring this up and just show you before I get up out of here. Ghost Corso. I want to show you this one lady page who I follow. Well, this it's a couple. Give me a second. Yeah, God said drop that damn computer on the floor. You don't need to log in and screw that job. You know you wasn't supposed to go in today. Listen, I don't suggest you getting this dog unless you have like training or if you're very stern or you can like because dogs like this they need order like they do. Give me a second. So let me bring this up. They sweet dogs, like they really are. People get so intimidated by them. I want to show you this one clip where they had like the baby, where the dog would not let him come near the baby.
Mm-hmm. You won't let him get to the baby.
I'm going to take that baby. I'm going to take that baby. I'm going to get that baby. I'm going to get that baby. He would not let him near the baby.
Oh Lord, he's tripping.
Oh my God.
Look at him. Oh, he came back to check on the baby. Huh, Nora? He coming back to check on his Nora.
He like, stay right over there.
Yeah, he really is.
Crazy. Dog instincts are crazy.
I'm gonna get that baby.
And that's his owner too. He don't want him near the baby.
The whole rug.
That's crazy.
He's pushing hard too. He's like pushing. All right, I'm gonna get something to eat. I don't want the baby. I don't want the baby. I'm gonna get something to eat. I don't want the baby. I'm gonna get that baby. I'm gonna get that baby. Look at it.
That's crazy, right? Hold on a second. That dog is huge though. Let's see. Wait. And then look at the dog falling asleep on her bed, and she like, get your ass up and protect the house.
This is why I don't let him lay in the bed. This is why. He's too comfortable. How you gonna protect the house? How you gonna protect the house?
Products?
What is you even doing?
You think we should?
Ghost!
Ghost!
Ghost! What are you doing?
He awakens one level of
You're just too comfortable, man.
when he gets rid of rest.
Go get him, Ghost.
Resistance, insurgency.
Go get him, Ghost. Go get him, Ghost.
Guilt. It's a powerful thing.
Go get him, Ghost.
You're in the valley of honor.
Go get him, Ghost.
Get your ass out that
Are
bed.
you ready? You lay back down. Yeah, you can lay back down. I just wanted to make sure you was ready for that act.
That's crazy.
Is why I don't let him.
That's crazy. Yeah, but I want to get me one of these dogs. I don't know if I want to get a girl or a boy. They say girls are easier to
Is that the doggy?
Goes. Keep messing with the baby.
Now they do say it's best for. I think that you should monitor any dog, especially a bigger dog like that with a child. But they say that it is best for a dog to be a baby with a child, also like a newborn baby. Like, you know, I would be a little nervous, but he's a good dog and they train him really good. So
Ghost. Ghost. Look at
they get
him.
excited for babies.
Oh, he's so sweet. He said, I think I know her. I think I know her.
He's just loving the baby.
Oh,
Oh my God. Is that the doggy?
yep. That's why he couldn't let that nigga near the baby. Yo, that's so crazy to me. That's his owner. He said, no, you can't get near this baby at all. Hold on.
Watching fans joining us around the world.
And she mad little too. Like, that dog is intimidating though. Let me show you a picture of her walking this dog. When I tell you that dog mean business though, that shit it's a very intimidating dog. The thing about them though is that they love their family, but if you're an intruder or if they don't know you, you're gonna have a problem.
Ghost reaction after 4 days.
Oh, he ain't see her in 4 days.
You ready? Are you pushing me?
Hi, Ghost. Hi, Ghost. I miss you too, boy.
I miss you too, Ghosty Ghost.
Oh, God.
Her
Really,
jacket.
Ghost? Really?
Oh, he mad.
Get on my blanket. Good boy. Sit down. Good boy. I miss you too. I missed you too, boy. Let go of my blanket, boy. I missed you too.
Aw.
I missed you too. Look at him. Let go of my blanket. I carried him.
The crazy thing about it is the man he's the one I believe who got the dog, but he's so obsessed with her. Like she's the owner. Like, I mean, she's an owner too, but he don't even be paying no attention to that man. Like,
Reaction after 4
let me
days.
show you this before I get off there. See, so as you can see, that dog is really sweet. It's based on how you treat your dog, though. But watch this one video, then I'm really gonna get up out of here. So the man, that's her husband, her boyfriend, or whatever, right? So the way that he protects her though is just so crazy. Like it's like she's the real owner. I don't know. Maybe the guy knows that maybe the dog knows she's a girl and he wants to protect her too. I don't know. But anyway, this is the guy trying to come home and trying to go in his own bedroom.
You think it's behind the door?
Good boy.
My nigga is not playing that shit.
Can I please come in? I just want to come in, bro. Hey, is that a yes? Is that a yes? Okay, that's a no. All right, I'll stay right here. What about now? Thank you.
Yeah, nice house.
Thank you, sir.
What is it like? I think he knows that his owner is small. Like, you know, he got to know that they together. But yeah, like he don't play that shit when it comes to her. Like, and then the baby also. I like that dog though. I've been following this page for a while. It's this other page that I follow with dogs too. So this is pretty much what my Explore page be about. Damn dogs and like other shit like that. Anyway, let me get up out of here because it is 10:20 and I got like 25 minutes for me to get to the gym. I need to throw my stuff on real quick. But yeah, oh my God, my dog is so protective like this. My son is definitely his person. That's his favorite. My black Shih Tzu was the worst. I don't like cats. I find them to be really sneaky. This one cat that's in my area, I don't know why. Every time I see it, I'd be like, get the fuck away from me. But listen, cats, they have a more of an intelligence, I believe. I don't want to call them more intelligent than dogs, but cats will keep their distance unless they're hungry and then they want to, I don't like no fucking cat. I don't like them because you know what? You want to know why I don't like cats? And this solidified it. I don't like cats because this lady, when I used to work on a different side of this business, this lady, we used to have to like review claims and stuff like that. Her husband had fed this stray cat. And one of the days that he fed the cat, he dropped the container that it was in and the cat bit him. Her husband died within 24 hours based on whatever disease was in that cat's mouth and system, body, or whatever. No, I don't like no motherfucking cats. I don't like them at all. Stay away from me. The other day I was going down my staircase and this cat, like, I guess it didn't see me. It was out in the area. And then I guess it was trying to run away, but it dashed past me really quick. Like it was like, boom, like up the stairs, like right next to me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, don't ever come that close to me. I know that y'all cat lovers. I know y'all like them for different reasons. I don't know if it's because you got mice or I don't know if it's because you might have rats. Hopefully you ain't got no rats because that's crazy. But I don't like no motherfucking cats. I find them to be evil. I think that they are evil. Like, I don't like them at all. And I see people in cute little videos and they petting their little furry cat and it's like, seems really, really cute for them. I don't want no damn cat. I don't want it. I don't. I've always been raised in like having dogs here and there. I like dogs. So I don't know if I'm gonna get me a pit bull and a Cane Corso, but I'm definitely getting me a dog like that. I want my dog to kind of have the temperament of that dog. I want him to be tamed and just, like that. But you have to be firm with the animal as well. And honestly, now the flip part of that is I don't know if that's good for that dog to be doing that to his other owner like that, because that's crazy. And they did this video where they was outside. That shit broke his heart. They was outside with that dog and they said, "Who would you come to?" They both stood in the middle and one ran one way and the other ran the other way. And that dog followed the girl. Like, damn. Maybe he knows that she's that she's, more of a threat to be harmed. But hold on a second. He's a good family dog too. Give me a second. Let me just show this real quick. I said I'm supposed to be leaving. He's a good family dog too. This is a family visiting from, Virginia. They came down.
To get the sheriff to the same place.
Look at him.
That's crazy.
He looks so happy.
Take your shoes off and then go put them down.
You guys have a dog? That's why.
So,
Dogs like, you know what I learned too? Dogs, they like people, but it's all about how you raise them. If you raise your dog in a backyard where they don't have any human contact or human love, they're gonna hate humans. So it's like they're gonna hate any threat that's posed to them. You know what I'm saying? But if you treat your dog nice and you socialize your dog, socialization is so good. And I know a lot of y'all. Let me just tell you this. I don't want to say you're bad for doing this, but if you have an animal and you work a lot of hours and you don't spend no time with your animal, like this dog is loved. You can obviously tell that he's loved. He likes humans and shit like that. When dogs don't be around people, they don't know how to react like that, and they get a little. They don't know how to really act. So you just have to be careful with how you socialize. Like a lot of people, they dogs is mean as hell because they leave them locked up in the backyard, do different weather conditions, and just doing fucked up shit, not spending no time with the dogs. They said that you're supposed to spend time with your dog every day, whether if it's playing. Like, yo, my roommate, he used to not spend no time with his boxer like that. Luckily, she's not like a threat of a breed like a dog like that. Like, I don't even think that dog breed is a threat, but he didn't spend no time with her like that. I used to be running back and forth through that apartment, chasing with that dog, like having mad fun with that dog. You got to have fun with your pet, like, especially. And you know what? This is the last thing I'm gonna say. You have to be like this or show a lot of love to your dog, especially if you don't have a companion pet. I feel like it is wrong. Let me say this. I feel like it is wrong when you do have a dog and you don't have another one, because especially if you're not hands-on like that and you don't show a lot of love to your dog, because they're gonna get lonely. So not only is your dog lonely, but they don't even have a companion. They don't have another animal there. Like, come on. That's wrong. That's why a lot of people get two pets, because they dog needs someone else, like outside of a human being. But yeah. So let me get up out of here. Yeah. I like that dog. I'm definitely getting me a Cane Corso for sure. And I'm gonna make sure that I have the proper training for the dog so that the dog listens. I'll also be really firm as well with the animal. But I'm definitely getting me a Cane Corso or a I don't want no micro pit bull. I just don't want no micro. If I'm getting a pit bull, if I do get a pit bull, I'm probably gonna get me get a girl. I don't know. The girl dogs, they just a little bit nicer. But if I get a Cane Corso, I'm definitely getting a male dog for sure, because I need that nigga to be like, what? Yeah, I need him to be on it, like when it's that time. But I'm definitely gonna make sure my dog is socialized and all of that. You got to have health insurance to go to the Humane Society for help maintaining them. Yep. I had a Yorkie. They stole him. I don't want no damn Yorkie. I see this boy in my apartment building. He got this little cute dog. I don't want that. I'm sorry. At first, I used to think I wanted a little dog. I don't want no little itsy bitsy fucking dog. I don't want that shit. But in these apartment complexes, you have to have dogs like that. But people still got pit bulls here. I don't want no little itsy bitsy dog. I be like, first I wasn't, and I'm still not judging. But before I be like, oh, I'm gonna be one of those guys. I'm gonna get me a little dog. I don't. That little dog can't do shit for me. It can't do nothing for me. You know what? Ooh, I want to get, what's the name of that dog that Barack Obama got? I actually want, that's the dog that I want. And I want a Cane Corso. I want to get them around the same time so they both like together. Like, whatever dog that I get, I want them to both be like, babies at the same time. I want to get a Cane Corso, and I want that big, because one of my mentors had that dog as well. You know what I'm talking about? You got to pick up huge dog shit. Girls menstruate. Yeah, but if you get them fixed, that'll be the opposite to that. Like, you know, and they still might have to wear those Pampers or whatever. Anyway, I've overstayed my time. Listen, I just said God is a good guy. He's a great guy. He made me drop that book bag. And yeah, I couldn't log in. It is what it is. I might go live later. Let me get my day going though. So make sure that you also check out my Everybody remix that is streaming everywhere right now. Make sure you check that out. Search LaRon Everybody on Apple Music and on Spotify. Let's do that real quick before I leave. Let's do that real quick. Give me a second.
Yo, I blacks on these tracks, am I right or wrong with that? Freestyle or write a song, hit ya. Keep having it dial home, you cannot reach him. I'm out your zone. Assholes running next to you assholes. Pull tighter when you fuck with my cash flow. Buy my dollars and my cents, I repent. It's intense, it's suspense. Keeps me quenching, my ruler trying to end. This world can't break me down. Y'all can't take me down. I drop this shit and shake the ground. You gotta go. This world can't break me down. Y'all can't take me down. I drop this shit and shake the ground. Listen, if I'm a copyright, take me down. A copyright, take me down. You copyright, take me down. I drop this shit, shake the. I drop this shit, shake the ground. What? Take me down. What? Take me down. Listen, yo. Your whole wide open, how many tips you gonna take? They gonna tell everybody how your hips gonna shake. So fuck if you been around the block. If you been around the block, I wanna know how many trips do it take? Your lyrical repertoire shining these records harder when it's time to show and prove. It's understood you a fake, flake, snake. Wait, they know what they got at stake. This world can't break me down. Y'all can't take me down. I drop this shit and shake the ground. You gotta go. This world can't break me down. Y'all can't take me down. I drop this shit and shake the ground. And listen, if I'm a copyright, take me down. A copyright, take me down. You copyright, take me down. I drop this shit, shake the ground. I drop this shit, shake the ground. What? Take me down. What? Take me down. Yo. I got rhymes for days more than 30 weeks. While you bitching and bitching up on the dirty sheets. Competition be glitching, not fucking with me. I'm really something to be. I straight stunting to be. The cherry on top is behind the scenes. I get the video shot and give you something to see. They talk down, now I'm up on my feet. Shit, I'm right where I'm supposed to be. This world can't break me down. Y'all can't take me down. I drop the shit, shake the ground. You gotta go. This world can't break me down. Y'all can't take me down. I drop this shit and shake the ground. And listen, if I'm a copyright, take me down. A copyright, take me down. You copyright, take me down. I drop this shit, shake the. I drop this shit, shake the ground. What? Take me down. Listen, take me down. Yo. LaRon on the track, yo, it's more than just he say. My first week, I need it like a Jordan release date. I need the whole radio talking. I need my niggas up north steady on their radio. Best me till I'm up in the coffin. That's me spitting crack, they be trying to cork it. I peep they little drip, they force it. If I drop when you drop your CD, get store scared. I'm one of the best. The reason some is the rest, they try angles like that old school brand. You gotta guess. Yes. Shit. The fuck would you settle for less? This world can't break me down. Y'all can't take me down. I drop this shit and shake the ground. You gotta go. This world can't break me down. Y'all can't take me down. I drop this shit and shake the ground. And listen. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, yo, your boy LaRon, 518, straight off the top. Y'all niggas already know, man.
That shit kind of go hard, right?
I blacks on these tracks, am I right or wrong? Whether I freestyle or write a song, hit your keep habit it out home. You cannot reach him, I'm out your zone. Glass holes running next to you assholes. Pull tighter when you fucking with my cash flow. Buy my dollars and my cents, I repent. It's intense, it's suspense, keeps me quenching. My ruler trying to end. This world can't break me down. Y'all can't take me down. I drop this shit, shake the ground. You gotta go. This world can't break me down. Y'all can't take me down. I drop this shit and shake the ground. Yo, if I'm a copyright, take me down. A copyright, take me down. You copyright, take me down. I drop this shit, shake the. I drop this shit, shake the ground. What? What? Take me down. What? What? Take me down. Listen, yo. Your whole wide open, how many tips you gonna take? They gonna tell everybody how your hips is gonna shake. So fuck if you been around the block. If you been around the block, wanna know how many trips do it take? My lyrical repertoire shining these records harder when it's time to show and prove. It's understood you a fake, flake, snake. Wait, they know what they got at stake. This world can't break me down. Y'all can't take me down. I drop this shit and shake the ground. You gotta go. This world can't break me down. Y'all can't take me down. I drop this shit and shake the ground. Now listen, if I'm a copyright, take me down. A copyright, take me down. You copyright, take me down. I drop this shit, shake the ground. I drop this shit, shake the ground. What? Take me down. What? Take me down. Yo. I got rhymes for days, more than 30 weeks. While you itching and bitching up on them dirty sheets. Competition be glitching and not fucking with me. I'm really something to be. I straight stunting to be. The cherry on top is behind the scenes. I get the video shot and give you something to see. They talk down, now I'm up on my feet. Shit, I'm right where I'm supposed to be. This world can't break me down. Y'all can't take me down. Nope. I drop this shit to shake. I said, you gotta go. This world can't break me down. Y'all can't take me down. I drop this shit and shake the ground. And listen, if I'm a copyright, take me down. A copyright, take me down. You copyright, take me down. I drop this shit, shake the. I drop this shit, shake the ground. What? Take me down. What? Take me down. Listen, yo. LeBron on the track, yo, it's more than just he say. My first week, I need it like it's Jordan release date. I need the whole radio talking. I need my niggas up north steady on their radio walking. Best me till I'm up in the coffin. That's me spin crack that he trying to cough. I see not peep, they little drip, they force it. If I drop when you drop, your CD gets tossed, kid. I'm one of the best. You don't need some the rest. They try angles like that old school brand. You gotta guess. Yes. Shit. The fuck would you settle for less? This world can't break me down. Y'all can't take me down. I drop this shit and shake the ground. You gotta go. This world can't break me down. Y'all can't take me down. I drop this shit and shake the ground. And listen. Yo, your boy LeBron 518 straight off the top.
Yeah, so make sure that you check that out on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? That copyright part. That was my favorite part. Listen, when I've heard this instrumental, the reason why I love this so much is because it didn't have the everybody on it, right? That's the reason why I love this so much. Let me see. Nicki Minaj, everybody. Instrumental. When I first heard it, right, it didn't have that on it. And I like that about it because I didn't want to rap to everybody. Like, to me, they did that. I didn't want to do the same thing. Just listen. And the crazy thing about it is on the original instrumental, when I said when I kept saying take me down, the original instrumental doesn't have that effect to it. This person kind of low-key remixed this beat. But listen to the chorus after the verse so you can hear what I'm saying. Take me down. Take me down. Take me down. Go. Take me down. Take me down. Listen, if I'm a copyright, take me down. A copyright, take me down. I dropped it. Shake the what? Take me what? When I write music, I write to whatever the beat tells me. A lot of people do different. That's why I could tell, like, you want to know so crazy? Writing is so funny to me because it's all about comprehension of the beat. We all feel life differently. Some writers, they just write whatever is on their mind. Me, I have to write what the beat tells me. And also, let me just tell you this, just like a little thing to me. If you ever notice when I said, fuck if you've been around the block, the way that beat hits right there, oh, that was planned. So fuck if you've been around the block. The way that the beat and everything hits, everything is calculated with me. Everything. It's all about timing. It's all about all of that. Yo. Your whole wide open, how many tips you gonna take? They gonna tell everybody how your hips is gonna shake. So fuck if you've been around the block. If you've been around the block, that was planned. It didn't just end up there like that. That was planned. Everything has to be planned when it comes. It has to be perfect. It has to make the listener appreciate it. Like, yeah, it got to. Take me down. Yo. Your whole wide open, how many tips you gonna take? They gonna tell everybody how your hips is gonna shake. So fuck if you've been around the block. If you've been around the block, I wanna know how many trips do it take. My lyrical repertoire shining these records harder when it's time to show and prove. It's understood you a fake, flake, snake, wait. They know what they got at stake. This world can't break me down. Y'all can't take me down. I drop the shit and shake the ground. You gotta go. This world can't break me down. Y'all can't take me down. I drop the shit and shake the ground. And listen, if I'm a copyright, take me down. A copyright, take me down. You copyright, take me down. I drop the shit, shake the ground. I drop the shake. What? Take me down. What? Take me down. Yo. I got rhymes for days, more than 30 weeks. While you itching and bitching up on them dirty sheets. Competition be glitching out. Fucking with me, I'm really something to be. I straight stunting to be. The cherry on top is behind the scenes. I get the video shot and give you something to see. They talk down, now I'm up at my feet. Shit, I'm right where I'm supposed to be. This world can't break me down. Y'all can't take me down. I drop this shit and shake the ground. You gotta go. This world can't. Y'all can't. I drop this shit and shake the ground. And listen, if I'm a copyright, you copyright. I drop this shit. Yeah, this was really fun to write. Like it was really fun to write. So I like this, and the thing about it is I memorized this so fucking quick too. It was like so fun. It was really enjoyable. Like to be honest with you, and the most part that I love about it the most, my favorite parts of it, of course, is the hook. I also like the first verse is like the most fire, and then I think my first verse is the best, and then the last verse. But the way that I stepped on that shit, like. The way that I stepped on it is just kind of like remind me of like when Jay-Z did that. I don't fuck a mom, fuck a mom, fuck a mom, fuck a mom, fuck a with another one and had to see you kept. I don't know. And those was my inspirations. Jay-Z, Biggie Smalls, like that's it. So even when I do like my whole cadence of that first verse, it reminds me of Jay-Z in my own way. Maybe not to you, but it does. Like I blacks on these tracks, am I right or wrong? Whether I freestyle or write a song, hit your keypad, better dial home. You cannot reach him, I'm out your zone. Glass holes running next to you assholes. Full title when you fuck with my cash flow. About my dollars and my cents, I repent. It's a tense, it's suspense, keeps me quench. I'm a ruler trying to inch. Oh, I was so impressed with myself when I thought of that shit. When I said I'm a ruler trying to inch, like a ruler is somebody who wants to rule everything. You know what I'm saying? In 8 inches. So if you rule one area, you want to rule the next. So you inching just to rule everywhere. And then also a ruler, you know, you inching like the half inch, full inch, whatever, like your measurement. I'm a ruler trying to inch. I impress myself. I'm telling you, like this is the last thing I'm gonna say. I'm happy that I grew up, even though I don't take music serious to the point where I want to like get a record deal. I like to drop music. Like if I do a freestyle or if I do music, I like for my subscribers on my channel to be like, oh, that was impressive. Oh, I like that. I like, you know what I'm saying? Any creator wants that feedback like that. Right. But the best feedback that I've ever got back in my life was from my own business when I would have my product and like, you know, when I give them to people and like, you know, people purchase and then they be like, oh my God, this was some of like the best product that I ever had. Like that is more satisfying to music to me because it's still a creation, right? But it feels good when people can appreciate like, damn, you went hard or damn, like I feel like your lyricism got better or whatever. This to me, this one is one of my favorites because I feel like it's on par with Circles. Like Circles, the lyricism was just so fucking crazy. Like it was crazy. I wrote that to 2 separate beats and it was like I was spitting like a machine gun. It was like back to back to back to back. This was cool too, but I would have to give this maybe a A- and Circles is an A+ because I went in on that shit. This is one of my favorites though, but yeah. So and I think where a lot of people lose that a lot of time lyrically too is that they trying to make bars all the time and they're not making sense. If you could notice in my lyricism, like even when I was like, your whole wide open, how many tips you gonna take? Like that was a bar right there. Your whole wide open, how many tips you gonna take? They're gonna tell everybody how your hips is gonna shake. And also a tip, like whether you taking a tip and you working in a restaurant or the tips of a dick inside of you. How many tips you gonna take? Your whole wide open, how many tips you gonna take? They're gonna tell everybody how your hips is gonna shake. And that was my way of putting everybody in the song because I knew I wanted to incorporate it, but it just flowed naturally. Fuck if you've been around the block. If you've been around the block, I want to know how many trips do it take. Like it's rapping to me is not all about bars. Like it is, and it just happens for me, but it doesn't, I don't force it and be like, oh, I need to have 7 bars on this one, or I need to have metaphors on this one. It just kind of happens and it just works out for me. So I don't know if you write music or anything like that, but let that shit flow. Like I always been like that. I like, and plus if you could hear in my shit, I like to be lyrical. And then I also like to add my metaphors and my shit inside of that. I don't like to just focus on bar. That shit is boring because you don't have any type of depth or living inside of the situation. That shit is boring. That shit is boring. Like you got to be able to just, you know, do you and like give people content. To me, it's like you can hear it within it. Like I have like within my wordplay, there's content there. Like you have to be able to see something or feel something or whatever. If you just got bars and everything is just a comparison and this and that, and that shit is boring. It's boring. So yeah, let's see. You said they got Jaguar right for playing her own music. Damn. That's why I'm not posting any more music. They flag your page. Oh, they flagged my page? I don't think they flagged my page though. So these artists can watch stuff, you take a comment and turn it into a song. They could do that if they want to. Just know where they got it first. People do that with content too. You know how many different platforms I be on and people be saying the same exact thing that I said? Or even, and this even got to the point where even on my Twitter, like my Twitter be going up sometimes, but it's still a regular account. I know that people be watching what I'm saying because then when I be hearing, I'm like, how did you just say what I said on my page? Like, I'm not stupid at all. I know everything that's going on around me. People may not follow you, but they know everything that's going on with you. Trust me. You have to realize this. Even though you see that it's 35 people in here, my page is a dominating force when it comes to female rap commentary. So many people have commented on me and told me, and to be honest with you, people wasn't even enthralled in female rap commentary until I really started to do it. I don't care, like, start focusing on it. So don't get the numbers confused. People are all the way tuned in, from the titles to the approach to the way that I think and everything like that. So when it comes to music, I've learned that it just comes with the territory. Like, people are going to learn, they're going to do whatever the case may be. Like, I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing based off that. Do I wish it was a way that you could copyright thoughts and point of views and speaking points? Yes, I do. But unfortunately, it's not that. It ain't that. I understand it. Like, listen, I understand that. Like, and the crazy thing about it is, let me say this, and it's almost the sad part. It's because I don't have 150,000 followers where people could come here and pick through this shit like the trash, and they can take what they want to and flip it in their own way. You think I don't know that? I know it. I know it. It's all good though. Like, you know, I'm still blessed. Like, this isn't like my means of being and like surfacing and, you know, how my livelihood. But I think that it's wrong when people do that and then they act like you don't exist, and you literally saying everything that I say like verbatim. Like, it happens so much. Like, you would be surprised. And it'd be like, even from down to my tweets, the shit I'm talking about. Like, this one person even DM'd me before. They was like, yo, how did this person put all this stuff in the video? And it's like, look at your tweets. Like, at first I thought it was just me, and people would be like, oh, you're overthinking, or people have DM'd me and be like, yo, how did this person put all of this stuff in a video? And it's like they read your tweets word for word. That's why I be low-key wanting to just like delete my Twitter. But no, it just comes with the territory. You got to realize, when you potent, people gonna flock to what you say. Whether it's a small video like this, they still want to hear. So they might not be here right now, but they're gonna click on the video after. They're gonna be in them views after. They want to hear what I'm talking about. They want to hear how I think. You got to realize that. It just is what it is. So anyway, be blessed, y'all. I'm supposed to be there right now. I'm gonna try to get there for larger people still from. Yes, they do. All the time, Lola. They still all the time. They ain't gonna like it. But so yeah, I take this like Peyton Marie Charles. She said this in her video like over a year ago. She said, people don't fuck with me, they fuck with the content though. And that's the real truth. They fuck with the content. They want to see how did he think, so then they can incorporate it into the way that they think on their channel. Like, please. I already know. I've seen it happen for so many different times. Like, please. Anyway, so be blessed, y'all. God is a good God. He, you know, again, he didn't want me to work today, so I'm about to just do what I do and hit the gym. And yeah, look for content to be coming. I'm gonna be uploading videos and stuff like that soon as well. It's wrong. It sniffles. It doesn't stifle anything. Like, I feel what you're saying though. Let's cook meals. It's wrong. It stifles your creativity, and I agree with you. I'm going to give you the app. It will suit you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram is the same name that I have over here, Female Rap Elite. All right, I'm out. Peace.